Hello again, gamers. Welcome back for another Captain's Unboxing. I'm the board game Captain,
I'm Lynn.
and today we are going to be unboxing both the regular edition and the special edition of Cogs and Commissars. A little background here, while Lynn starts to open up the special edition, is that we were sent a pre-production copy of Cogs and Commissars to help do a preview video for the Kickstarter, which we did a while back. And the Kickstarter went very well. By the way, we backed it ourselves. We put our money where our mouth was when we were talking about how much we enjoyed the game. And we bought a copy of Cogs and Commissars. But the awesome people over at Atlas were very pleased with our video and really liked that we had decided to back it ourselves. And they sent us an extra copy and a special edition copy at that. So we figured we'll unbox them both so we can show you the differences, since there are places you can still get the collector's editions. You can see if you would want to get the collector's edition or the standard edition. You can make an educated decision based on what comes in both. So, Lynn, why don't you open up that really awesome... Is that magnetic?
Yes.
Okay, so first off, now, unnecessary but awesome, a magnetic box. I actually really like when they do this for like collectors or really nice editions here. So let's see what we got in the
first
box.
Looks like
The rule
the
book.
rule book.
Let me have a look at that. How big are we looking at? So the rule book is a total of 8 pages with the back. It looks very similar to the rule book we had in the pre-release, though we'll have to take a look and see if there's more detail. There does look to be a few more illustrations in here. What do you have there?
It's an empty envelope.
Top secret, delete after reading.
Or maybe you're supposed to put these pads in there because it's kind of the right size.
Oh.
Right?
Maybe.
Not really.
Know.
They're a little bit bigger.
I'm not really sure what this is for. Okay, well, what are those? Open those up.
These
Let's
look
have a
like
look.
personal play mats.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They're like mouse pad type.
Neoprene, I believe, is the name of that material.
Okay, well.
But yeah, I get what you mean. They are like mouse pads. Glad to see what we got. Are they for the specific factions?
It looks.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
because it also has like the special ability.
Let's actually take them out of their little plastic.
Different faction special abilities.
So it's kind of like a mini cheat sheet. So this one is the Artificial Style Intelligence, which is one of the factions there. It's right underneath the picture.
Oh, that's the name. Okay, so is this the Automarks?
Yes, the Automarks.
Because they changed some of the names from the pre-production.
They changed all the names from the pre-production. In the pre-production, that's one of the things that I'm a little perturbed about, because I really like the names of the pre-production. But let's see what we got here. This one is the Androidopov.
This is the Gorbachev.
I think it's supposed to be like Gorbachev, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's that last one there?
Well, there's another
Oh,
one.
there's another one there too. Okay. We've got the... Well, I've got Simu-Lenin. And what do you have over there? Computin, yes. So they changed it because before it was actually parodies of faction names.
Yeah.
Like they had the Bolsheviks and such.
That was my favorite.
That was my favorite too. I thought that was hilarious. That's the one reason I'm perturbed is I really like the Bolsheviks. And instead they did parodies of the names of Russian leaders, is what they've done. So what else do we have in here? These just, deck protectors. That's nice. It's a nice little addition for the collector's edition. They come with deck protectors with the cool Cogs and Commissars logo on the back.
And these are the different...
The proletariats, the bourgeoisie, and the what was the third variety?
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, but they're nice wooden discs. These are really nice, thick, chunky wooden discs with stars on them. Yeah, those are great. I'm guessing they're probably just punch outs in the basic edition. We'll see that in a second. These are the actual decks though?
Yeah, they have that.
So this is Simu-Lenin. I was going to say, is each one just one deck, or they have multiple decks in there? Because there's a lot of factions.
It must have multiple, because there's Yeah, there's multiples.
Okay, so does it have a?
I have the art.
Oh, they have symbols to show what deck they came from.
This one is the auto marks and the artificial style intelligence.
And they have symbols in the bottom corner, so you can easily, if they get mixed up, you can easily find the cards from the right deck. Like this one here, I'm going to try to show it. It has like a little yellow fist. What you got there is your symbol.
Oh, this just has a bunch of stars, like 3 stars or so.
Oh yeah, with like a V. It's like 2 stars with a V behind it. Here it is in white. It makes it a little easier to see. But yeah, no, the cards look great. I like this weathered look they gave them. The artwork is really cool. They kind of got that like glossy finish that you actually like better than the linen finish that I'm a big fan of. But yeah, that's what comes in the collector's edition. So that's what you get for the collector's edition. Now we're going to open up, let's put these back in here. We're going to open up the standard edition and show you what you get when you get the standard edition of this game.
Do that later.
Yeah, we'll put it all right back together later. Okay, so here is the standard edition. So now you can see the standard edition is significantly smaller. To start with, though, I do really like the cover illustration. I like this. I don't know what you would call this style of artwork. It almost looks like
propaganda.
Yeah, it's like a mock of the propaganda posters. It's true, but I mean, I don't know. It reminds me of like the bits of collage paper, like they do almost with like South Park for the different characters. So it's the same book, of course, and yes, the punch outs for the 3 different levels of citizens that you can get.
And then it looks like the cards are
and the same cards. So you've got the cards. This is a really nice insert, by the way. Though, look at this. You got a spot for everything. I really like that. So the basic edition, you've got the cards. You've got cardboard punch outs, which punch one out. Just make sure it punches out nice. There we go. Punches out quite nice. They look fine. So I guess here's what I'm going to say about the differences between...
I do like that these are shaped specifically for...
Oh, yeah, for the right side. That's what I was saying. They have a spot for everything, which is great. So now, what I'm saying is for the game, all you really need is the basic edition. It comes with everything you would need in regard to that. Don't punch them all out. We're going to eventually give this one away. So here's the thing. If all you're interested in is the game, the basic edition is fine. This is really nice. But if you want to get nice wooden chunky pieces and little like mouse pad like player sheets and things like that, the collector's edition is worth it. It's really awesome. I really like these neoprene play areas. What would you call them?
Personal playmat.
Yeah, personal play. Oh, there you go. These neoprene personal playmats are really nice. They look really great. I do really like them. And also, I really like the chunky wooden bits. So if you have an opportunity to get the collector's edition and you are a big fan of upgraded components and you want to have these nice personal playmats and you want to have those chunky wooden pieces, go for it. It's really nice. I also really like the magnetic box. But if all you're interested in is the game, there's nothing extra, like, playable wise, I think, in the collector's edition, except for maybe Simu Lennon might have been extra, so he might not be in here, but I'm not positive.
No, he's right
Oh,
there.
not Lennon. I meant oh no, who was the extra one? No, it was Computin. I'm not sure if Computin is in here. I have to take a quick look.
Well, it has to be 6 players, right? This is 2 to 6.
So he must still be in there. Yeah. Right? Okay, so then there's nothing playable wise that's extra in the collector's edition. So if you can't afford the collector's edition, if it would break the bank, don't worry about getting the regular edition. The regular edition is fine, and it's totally, I mean, the quality of the components is totally nice. I really like this insert. It's fine. But if you do like those nice chunky wooden pieces, and you do like these personal player mats with the different factions on them, and you have a chance to get the collector's edition, I would recommend it. So we're going to have a review pending for this, and as long as not much has changed in the rule book between the pre-production and the production version, we're not going to need to do a tutorial because we already released a video of that. But stay tuned for the review, because when we do the review, we're going to give away the standard edition copy we got of this to one of you. So that's it. So if you enjoyed this unboxing, you'd like to see us do more like it, be sure to give it a like, share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. That's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And hit that little bell icon so you get alerts every time I upload a new video. And until next time, game on.